Another week, another episode of Road to WrestleMania. If you didn't know, this is a series where we bring back our beloved mode of Road to WrestleMania back from the SmackDown vs. Raw series because 2K wouldn't do it for some reason. Last week around, we did LA Night. Watch that video here, send me presents. But this is a game mode brought in real life where I take 5 WWE superstars from real life and book them from Royal Rumble all the way to WrestleMania to see how their road plays out. This time around, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The road to WrestleMania 42 starts here. So just to add some context, this booking actually starts 4 weeks from Elimination Chamber and goes all the way up to WrestleMania. Everything that has happened in real life up to now has happened in this booking yet. Cody Rhodes has lost the Royal Rumble match, let's say to somebody like Jacob Fatu, but he's lost the Rumble match. He's absolutely devastated. Cody Rhodes is backstage on SmackDown and Kathy Kelly is interviewing him. And Kathy asks him, so what's next for the American Nightmare now that he cannot challenge for Drew McIntyre's WWE Championship? What is he gonna do? And Cody is just devastated. He has this soulless look in his eyes of discontentment and heartbreak. And he says that he has lost before. But this time around, it feels different for him. It feels like he's not where he should be at WrestleMania. So Cody Rhodes just wipes his tears off because every time Cody Rhodes cries, Road to WrestleMania becomes glorious. And Cody says that he cannot do anything right now. He's just absolutely devastated. And the segment ends. Next week on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes comes out and cuts a promo. This time around, his suit tie is a little bit loose. His hair is a bit messy. He's looking a bit imperfect. And he tells the WWE Universe the same thing that he told us last week. He says that he doesn't know what he's going to do at WrestleMania. He doesn't know if he's even going to be on the card. The road to WrestleMania doesn't work for everyone. He says that losing his WWE Championship so close to WrestleMania when he was almost there to defending it again, he doesn't know what he's going to do. And he's interrupted by Randy Orton. Orton picks Cody Rhodes up, not actually, like metaphorically picks Cody Rhodes up, and he tells Cody that, kid, there are 1,000 ways to get to WrestleMania. You finished your story in one of the most incredible WrestleMania main events I've ever seen. You've been a consistent fighting champion. You've took the pedestal and raised it to a level above. So trust me when I say this, you're going to be at WrestleMania. And I am going to help you with it. Cody looks confused. He asks him, what is he talking about? And Orton says, how about we bring back the legacy for one final tag run? Orton suggests that he has already talked to Nick Aldis in the back because he knew that Cody Rhodes won't deny this offer. And he says that we are going to challenge for the tag titles. Nick Aldis, the best general manager in WWE by the way, comes out and he says that let's make it official. Tonight on SmackDown in the main event, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton will be facing Motor City Machine Guns for the number 1 contendership spot. In the main event, Orton and Cody Rhodes beat the Motor City Machine Guns to earn a title shot at next week's SmackDown versus the MFTs. Orton and Cody have an incredible showing as tag partners. They have insane chemistry. Cody Rhodes is finally looking like Cody Rhodes after losing the championship to Drew McIntyre. Orton and Cody Rhodes give Tama Tonga an RKO into a crossroads for the 1, 2, and 3. They end the show as the World Tag Team Champions. Cody Rhodes is just on cloud 9. Cody Rhodes is coming out of his bus, and as he's walking with his little suitcase that they do at the start of every Raw and SmackDown nowadays, he receives a call on his phone. He looks a little bit confused looking at the number. He picks it up and goes back into his trailer. An hour later into the show, we are cut again to Cody Rhodes' bus, and he comes out after finishing that call smiling. He's walking around backstage and he runs into Randy Orton. Orton tells Cody Rhodes that now that they are the tag champions, the level of this belt has been elevated to a different status quo. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes as champions are going to be fighting champions. Orton says he has already talked to Nick Aldis in the back. He says that Nick has set up an open challenge for them at the Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes host an open challenge for the World Tag Team Championships at Elimination Chamber. Cody just freezes. He looks at Orton a bit sheepishly and says, "Yeah, sure, let's do it. Yeah." Orton and Cody open up the show. They're waiting for their opponents. And out comes the newly signed SmackDown tag talent, Jeff and Matt Hardy. Because who doesn't love a nostalgia pop during WrestleMania season? The Hardy Boys come out and they are facing Orton and Cody for the World Tag Team Championships. The tag match is fairly consistent. A little bit of back and forth between both teams. But everything is going decently until the last 10 minutes. Where Randy Orton is just getting beaten up by the Hardys and Cody Rhodes is standing there, just watching. He's not interfering. Orton hits Matt Hardy with an inverted backbreaker and they're both going for the hot tag. Matt manages to get Jeff Hardy in, and as Randy Orton was about to tag Cody Rhodes in, Cody Rhodes didn't extend his full arm out. He just extends a little hand and Orton is unable to reach that. Cody just looks frozen. Commentary plays up to the fact that Cody Rhodes is in his head right now. Why is he not extending his hand out to Randy Orton? Why is he just waving his palm around? Orton couldn't get to Cody. Jeff pulls Randy Orton away, goes up to the top, hits a swanton bomb. 1, 2, and 3. Cody Rhodes just watches as Randy and Cody lose the tag titles to the Hardy Boys. Cody again sheepishly enters the ring and he picks Randy Orton up and consolidates him. He's like, "It's okay, man, we'll get those titles back." Orton pushes them away and he says, "What the hell was that? Why were you like this during this match?" Orton is fuming, but he leaves the ring. And Cody Rhodes just stares at Randy Orton leaving. In the main event, there is a 6-man Elimination Chamber match, all Raw guys, just to see who's going to face CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. And as all the 6 guys enter into the chamber match, everybody goes into their pods. The starting 2 guys are starting. Adam Pearce comes out and he says he's got a special announcement. He says that this chamber match isn't going to be a 6-man chamber match. This is going to be a 7-man elimination chamber match. Please welcome Raw's newest signing, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Cody pops back out. He does his whole smiles and woe entrance. Pyro, he enters the ring, a triple threat like 2018 Elimination Chamber to start off the match, and Cody Rhodes goes on to actually win the Elimination Chamber match to get an opportunity to face CM Punk at this year's WrestleMania. And during this whole time, commentary plays to the fact that, why is Cody Rhodes in this match? What happened to Randy Orton? We wonder if Randy knew that Cody Rhodes is going to be in this match or not. And why is Adam Pearce suddenly bringing out Cody Rhodes? The show ends with Cody standing on top of the turnbuckle, pointing towards the Mania sign as pyro galores in the back. Cody Rhodes comes out on this week's Raw, not SmackDown, Raw. He opens Raw, he comes out, hopefully to a little bit of booze right now. Cody takes a mic and he says that, "I know everybody has a lot of questions, but I'm here to answer all of them. I want to be an accountable WWE superstar." He says a few weeks ago when he was on SmackDown, he received a call by Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce had a loophole for Cody Rhodes. Cody could outpay his SmackDown contract and get out of that deal with Nick Aldis, and Adam Pearce would offer Cody Rhodes a Raw contract. Bringing Cody Rhodes to Monday Night Raw would mean ratings for Adam Pearce. And for outpaying his own contract, Adam Pearce would offer Cody Rhodes a spot in the Elimination Chamber match to face CM Punk at WrestleMania. And Cody Rhodes accepted that deal. Adam also claimed that he cannot have WWE's biggest star not main eventing WrestleMania. That's why he gave Cody Rhodes the spot at Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton interrupts him on Raw. He marches down to the ring. Cody Rhodes looks a little bit scared. He looks a little bit alert. He looks like he's ready for anything that Randy Orton might throw at him. And Randy just puts a hand on Cody's shoulder. And he says, "Look, kid, I'm not mad that you did what you did. I would have done the same exact thing 10 years ago if I was in your position. I get it. I understand that. But you want to know something? I have been in your position before. And trust me, this obsession with championships and this obsession with main eventing WrestleManias and having a glorious career, it's going to take over you. It's going to take over your life and it's going to take over your family. You're going to be the villain in everybody's story if you keep doing what you keep doing." Cody Rhodes looks into Randy Orton's eyes and he says, I'm sorry for doing what I did. And I'm sorry for not telling you that I was going to be in the Elimination Chamber match and I'm coming to Raw. But Adam Pearce had made me sign an NDA. I couldn't have done that. Orton understands that. And as soon as that they're both done talking, CM Punk's music hits. He comes out and he says, by my lord, you two go get a room. We don't want to see this weird ass father-son relationship. We don't want to see another mentor-mentee relationship, especially here on the A show on Monday Night Raw. This is the show run by the best wrestler in the world, not crybabies. Punk comes to the ring. He ignores Randy Orton. He goes up to Cody Rhodes and he says, Cody, you are a grade A politician. And trust me, I have been in locker rooms all around the world, but by God, I haven't seen anybody politic the way that you do. Punk pushes Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton steps in. He tells CM Punk that Punk never forget. The last time the two of us were in a ring together, I beat you at the grandest stage of them all. CM Punk says that times have changed from 2011. You're not the apex predator anymore, Randy. You're the apex babysitter. And CM Punk, he says he's different now. He will fight anyone, anywhere, any place. Orton and Punk get into a little bit of a scuffle. Randy Orton challenges CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight on Raw. CM Punk accepts. The main event of Raw, CM Punk versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. Shiver me timbers. Randy Orton is preparing for his big championship match backstage on Raw. He's doing push-ups. Cody Rhodes comes up to him in the locker room and he bro-fists him. He says, let's get it, brother. You and me at WrestleMania. Let's beat CM Punk today. I'll be watching. Randy Orton says, yeah, you and me WrestleMania. Randy Orton, CM Punk, 25 minutes in the main event of Raw. Shiver me goddamn timbers, I want to see that match. CM Punk at the end of the match gives Randy Orton a GTS and he covers him for 1, 2, and 3. But Randy Orton's foot was on the rope the entire time. The referee didn't notice it. He counts to 3 and he rings the bell. CM Punk has retained against Randy Orton. But Randy never lost. He's pissed. Randy Orton opens Monday Night Raw and he is absolutely fucking pissed. His head looks like it's going to explode any second. He says if he finds that goddamn referee, not only is he going to punt kick his skull off of his shoulders, he's going to find his grandmother, he's going to find his entire family, and he's going to burn them to the ground. He wants his title shot back. Cody Rhodes comes out. He tells Randy Orton, he says, don't worry, brother. The second I beat CM Punk at WrestleMania, you're next in line. Then it's going to be you and me for the WWE Championships. No interference, no shady calls, no bad refereeing. And Randy Orton loses it. He pushes Cody Rhodes. He yells at him, now you are going to give me a title shot? You are going to give me a title opportunity? I'm next in line for you? Don't forget who taught you all of this. Don't forget who was giving you opportunity after opportunity in 2009 when nobody in the back would even look at you. Cody is just delivering a teardrop because, again, every WrestleMania build where Cody Rhodes cries is just goated. CM Punk comes out and he and Randy Orton start brawling each other. CM Punk hits Randy Orton with a knee in the corner. Randy Orton pushes him. Cody Rhodes goes to hit CM Punk with a disaster kick, and CM Punk moves out of the way, and Cody accidentally hits Randy Orton. Punk picks Cody up, hits him with a GTS, takes a mic, looks over both men, and he says, I don't care. Father, son, babysitter, baby, I don't give a shit. You, any of you, the whole legacy. I'm the best wrestler in the world. I will end every single legacy. Main event of WrestleMania, I don't care if it's a triple threat match, if it's a fatal 4-way, if it's a 6-man match. I will defend against every single person you put in front of me. Adam Pearce comes out and he says, at WrestleMania, it's going to be Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes versus CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. Cody Rhodes comes out to cut a promo. He's talking about how he needs to prepare for the biggest match of his life and reclaim a world title in WWE and reclaim his spot as the top guy. Randy Orton comes out and he asks Cody Rhodes, tell me one thing. What is this obsession with being the champion? Cody looks at Randy Orton and he says, you want to know? what my obsession is for being world champion? You really want to know? You want me to take my mask off and tell everybody why I want to win the championship? Orton nods. He says, well, it's not because of my father. It's not because of my family. It's not because of my kids, my wife. It's not even about the money. Hell, it's about not going back to wrestling in front of 25 people for $5 on a hot dog. It's about not painting my face anymore. It's about reclaiming everything that I've worked so hard to achieve. I don't want to let go of any of it. And Randy, as much as I respect you, you will never be able to understand this because you started off on top. Me and Punk, we never did. We know what it feels like to wrestle in a bingo hall in front of 12 people for nothing. We know what it feels like when we're in the back and nobody wants to look at us because we're outcasts. And I don't want to go back to being that. See, I have been tag champ before. I have been an intercontinental champ, but none of it matters. The only thing that matters in this company is how long you can stay on top. And Orton, I promise you, I don't want to give up this position any time soon. 3-man contract signing tonight on Raw. CM Punk, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes. No physical altercation. CM Punk simply says that he's doing it just for fun. He's doing it to prove to himself again that he's the best wrestler in the world. Cody Rhodes says he's doing it for desperation. He's doing it not to give up his spot. And then Randy Orton cuts a promo at last. He says he's doing it for his own goddamn legacy. He says he's doing it because there are doubters all across the globe right now that don't trust that the Apex Predator has it in him anymore. He's doing it to prove to his biggest student and his bitterest rival that Randy Orton is still the most destructive, dangerous wrestler in this company. All 3 men sign the contract. All 3 men have a face-off. Raw ends. Following the trends of having a usual triple threat in the main event of WrestleMania, it is obviously a banger match. Later in the match, Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes start double teaming CM Punk. They both kind of regain their legacy again after beating Punk a little bit. Later in the match, they hit Punk with a double team move. Randy Orton is about to go for an RKO to CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes pushes him out, takes CM Punk, and hits him with a crossroad. Orton and Cody are just staring at each other. Then they have a brutal back and forth match with Randy Orton getting the upper hand. Randy Orton RKOs Cody Rhodes, and he doesn't go for the cover. He goes to the corner and he starts charging up for the punt. You can see him hearing the voices in his head. You can see him losing it a little bit. And Randy Orton just hesitates. He's just like, I don't know if I can do this. For the first time in his life, Randy Orton is showing restraint for Cody. And Orton doesn't know why it's just for Cody. He hasn't shown restraint to anybody, whether it be an old woman, a man, Vince fucking McMahon, he'll punt everybody. But why is he showing restraint for Cody? What soft spot does Cody Rhodes have in Randy Orton's heart? And as Orton kind of lays his arms down from the corner, looking tired and not about to go for the punt, CM Punk comes back in and hits Randy Orton with a knee, picks him up, GTS, 1, 2, kick out. Randy Orton kicks out of the GTS. Final stage of the match, Randy Orton has RKO'd CM Punk on the outside on an announce table. Orton and Cody Rhodes are inside. They're both on their knees and there's a sledgehammer right in between them. And Cody Rhodes wins that race. He grabs the sledgehammer first and he stands up while Orton is on his knees. Cody, holding that sledgehammer, is just looking over Randy Orton. Randy Orton angrily yells at Cody, "Come on, you stupid son of a bitch. Come on, do it. I taught you this. Hit me. Do not show me mercy." Cody Rhodes actually hits Randy Orton with a sledgehammer to his head. He picks up a lifeless Randy Orton, hits him with a crossroads, covers him. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes has won the World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of WrestleMania by pinning his mentor, Randy Orton. Now that's how I would book the road to WrestleMania for Cody Rhodes. I think this keeps Cody Rhodes' character a little bit interesting. We've seen in the previous WrestleManias that they're kind of trying to chip away at Cody's character a little bit. He's showing a little bit less John Cena and more Homelander, but this isn't a fully fledged heel turn. This is parts of Cody Rhodes' personality. He never cheated to win. He's always dominant. He's always up for a fight. He gives up a fair fight too, but he's just a politician at the end of the day as well. It gives a little bit of a gray element to Cody's character. And on top of that, now after this story, he is ruthless. Randy Orton, he can go into finally being fully crazy. Maybe you turn him actually heel against Cody Rhodes and you kind of have an Orton Christian type story where Orton beats Cody Rhodes after WrestleMania. You can do that too. And CM Punk, even though he lost, he's been proved right by Cody Rhodes hitting Randy Orton in the end. So CM Punk doesn't lose either. And I think this makes a really compelling story. What did you guys think of it? How would you book Cody Rhodes' WrestleMania? Would you do anything differently? Let me know down there in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week for Ilya Dragunov. Stay safe.